is a 2003 Ram 2500, and as you can see, I do some hauling. That's actually pretty much all I do. My truck lives here to haul my camper for me. I live mostly nomadically, so I live out of that camper, and so this is my thread line for life. This is everything to me, is being able to get from point A to point B and take my home with me. I first heard about Michael the last time that I was home visiting my brother in Montana. Him and Michael met each other, believe it or not, at a rest area and just had a lot in common, and Michael shared his story with him, and it really inspired my brother, changed some aspects of his life, and I'm excited to see how it changes mine. Tribo-MAX engine treatment package that Michael put together for me especially. Thank you, Michael. Ceramic spray coating, and I ordered 2 of the engine nano ceramic treatments. These, because I have a big diesel truck, so the more the better. I also got the transmission nano ceramic treatment. My transmission will get a little hot while I'm driving, especially when I'm towing cross country, so I'm really excited to see how that improves the life of my vehicle. And then finally, this coolant treatment as well, which is going to help with the same issue there. Will ultimately just get my engine running smoother, happier, a little less chuggy, hopefully make it last as long as possible, of course, and see if we can get a few more miles per gallon out of it as well. It's his business cards along in the package for you as well. Awesome, so I can give these out to my friends and family. Let's go ahead and get them in the engine and give them a go. Quick trial of what the startup running sounds like from before. Here's startup. Once the truck is on, you won't be able to hear me, so just hang tight, watch the process, and I'll get these bad boys in. Okay, now before we really get up to running temperature, I am going to want to put in the coolant treatment, and I am putting that directly into my radiator here. I'm going to shake it up just a little bit. Super easy, just pop the top off. Super easy, comes out like a gem. We're gonna go and get the rest of the engine up to running temperature so that we can go ahead and get the engine fully lubricated, warmed up, ready to go and receive our next treatments for transmission and engine. All right, we've been running for about 10 minutes here, and I would say that we are up to our normal running temperature, just below 200 there. So we're gonna go ahead and turn her off and add our engine and our transmission treatment. For the engine treatment first, we are going to add 5 milliliters to the dipstick here and 5 milliliters into the actual engine tank itself. So just like we did with the coolant, we're going to twist off our top. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the dipstick from my engine. Nice if you have a partner here to grab the dipstick for you. Watching out for that oil. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and just line up the shot right there. And we're gonna put the rest right in the engine itself here. And this is nice and easy. We can just Go ahead and squirt it all right in there. And again, I went ahead and did the 5 and the 5 down the 2 different positions per Michael's suggestion. And I did a full 10 milliliter treatment due to the size of my diesel engine. So again, the shot makes it nice and easy to get every little blast strip out. I'm just kind of getting on what I collected on the side from putting it down my dipstick shaft. So let's go ahead and put the engine pieces back together. Big old truck here. Transmission dipstick here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the stick. Check my transmission levels. Max, looks good. Transmission treatment here. Mix it up like all the other treatments. Twist off the cap. Aim my shot right down my transmission tube. I'm gonna do good work for lubricating. And the treatment's in. My dipstick here as well. Get it all the way in. And we're gonna go ahead and go start up the truck again. We're gonna let it run again for about 10 to 15 minutes and see how the engine sounds as we start it back up. We're gonna let her run and we'll come back and test her out in a few minutes. While we wait patiently for the engine to warm up. Ceramic spray coating. Living in Florida, part of the time we get a lot of sun, so this is gonna be really good protection for the inside of my truck. Rinse it down. Get it good and protected. Covered the whole dash. Have a ton left. Awesome product. Okay, we're gonna take a final look at how the truck is running. Sitting right around 200. The truck's been running for a while. So still getting really initiated in there. Looking a little better. All in all, a little better, a little cleaner. Started out real smooth, easy, sounded great right away. A lot longer to get up to that 200 mark. Like I said, usually 10 minutes before, got 20-30 minutes in this time around. I will come back and give another review after I drive around hauling for a while, and I will be making a trip back up from Florida to Montana, and we'll take a review at that point in time and see how we're doing, if we've increased any mile per gallon and anything like that. My current mileage is the 11.9. That's really due to the fact that I've been driving around doing some city driving for the last couple of weeks. I would say I average typically while I'm hauling around 13. miles per gallon. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna reset that there, and we're gonna see how that improves over time with the new treatments in the engine system. I'm just looking for anything around or over that 13 mile per gallon mark. Another really cool thing about Michael's packaging that I love and can really respect is everything is recyclable. Comes in a cardboard box, only paper, and your syringes included. The syringes are plastic, so I am going to go ahead and take these used syringes and recycle them. Thanks, Michael.